What do all of these YouTube thumbnails right here have in common? Well, they were not made by Photoshop, they were not made by Canva, but rather they were generated by a super inexpensive AI tool that did most of the work for them. And the best AI tool to create these types of thumbnails is TubeMagic. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use TubeMagic to make your thumbnails in way less time than it would otherwise take you, and to have better thumbnails so you can get a higher click-through rate, get more views, and make more money. Let's say, for example, we wanted to recreate this video right here titled "This Man Claimed to Be Immortal and History Can't Prove Him Otherwise." And it's a picture of an older guy in front of a spaceship. Well, if you log into TubeMagic, it looks like this, and as you can see, we've just launched our thumbnail generator, and this is absolutely crazy. Check this out. If we click try now, then we can give our project a name, click create, and then we can actually paste in the link of a YouTube video if we want TubeMagic to do all the work for us. All we have to do is right click, copy the link address, go back to TubeMagic, paste it in right here, and click generate. And what TubeMagic is going to do is scan through the entire video and see what the video is about, and then generate you some images that you could potentially use for your thumbnails. And any of these could be honestly really good, like this one right here. If we select that, we can click to select it, and then we can even choose to add text on top of it if we wanted to. And we can customize all of it by making the text different colors, making it a lot bigger, just like this. And of course, we can customize what it says. For example, who is this? Then let's say we want to put a border around it. Let's make a black border. We'll make the border a little bit bigger. Change it to black, just like so. We can change the font of it, reposition it how we want it to be. And just like that, this is a pretty darn good thumbnail that we literally have made within less than 60 seconds. But let's say we wanted to make it a little bit more custom, and we don't want TubeMagic to do all the work for us. We want our thumbnail to be a specific way. And say we wanted to make it look more like this video where it's an old guy in front of a spaceship. Well, let's create a new thumbnail by going to our thumbnails and click create new. And for this one, we're going to give it a prompt as to what we want this to actually look like specifically. So we want a picture of a mysterious looking old man close to the camera, because we want it to be as big as possible. That's one of the keys with thumbnails. We want the primary object to be the main focus of the thumbnail, standing in front of a rocket ship in the background. There we go. So then from there, we can click generate. And now let's take a look at the background that it generates us. Just like that, that's a pretty darn good thumbnail that we could just go ahead and download from TubeMagic just by clicking this download button right here. But let's say we wanted to regenerate it. Then we just simply click generate again, and it's gonna generate us another one just like that, which is also really good. And then if we wanna switch between any of these, let's say we wanna go back to this one, we can select it right here, and then we're back on that one right there. Now, what's also awesome about the TubeMagic thumbnail generator is that you can also generate things with different aspect ratios, and you can also even generate images to put on top of your thumbnail, because sometimes you're going to want multiple images on your thumbnail. So for example, we can type in red drawn circle, it'll add the circle right here, but as you can tell, the background is there and it's not exactly perfect. So what we can ask it to do is to remove the background of this image, and just like that, it removed the background. We can reposition it, have red circles, arrows, whatever else. And also you can even upload your own images by browsing a file right there and then uploading the image to it, so you can have multiple images on a thumbnail. Now, when it comes to making amazing thumbnails that get a high click-through rate, you're gonna wanna keep your primary objects down to 3 or less, because you need it to be easy to understand first and foremost. You want the subject in your thumbnail to be as big as possible, and you want to create intrigue and curiosity with your thumbnails. Oftentimes, you can also get a higher click-through rate by having bright colors in your thumbnails and using contrasting colors to really draw people in and make them want to click. You want your thumbnail to stand out when it's against a bunch of other thumbnails on YouTube. Now, if you want to try out TubeMagic for completely free, you can do so at the link down below. We put together a special for you so you can try it out for completely free. And TubeMagic doesn't just do thumbnail generation either. If we go to the tools page, we have a bunch of different tools you can use, such as getting great video ideas, doing keyword research, a niche explorer with a list of all the top niches on YouTube with their approximate RPMs and example channels within those niches, and it'll even upload and optimize your videos for you, and also write incredible video scripts. Plus, we have a bunch of little micro tools here, like a channel name generator, tags editor, and a formatted YouTube transcript where you can paste in a YouTube link and you can view the script of that video in a formatted way so you can write your script based off of it. TubeMagic is an absolute game changer when it comes to running YouTube channels. Highly recommend you go ahead and check it out. You're going to get so much value from it, not only with the thumbnails, but with all the amazing tools that TubeMagic has. Check it out down at the link below. below. My name is Matt Parr, and now if you want to discover how to make money on YouTube without ever even potentially showing your face, we put together a completely free training for you that you can check out right here. And on this free training, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to make money on YouTube without ever even showing your face. And this free training is also a game changer. It'll be on YouTube for a limited amount of time, and hopefully I'll see you there.